Hi, guys. Welcome to Drama Talks. This is your girl, the full time drama queen or whatever. And today I have a very, very, very special guest, Jayla.
Hello there.
Girlie, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm so good. You know why? Because I have such beautiful people like you in my life to kind of
Aw.
help you're just amazing.
Yeah.
So I did want to interview to you today, kind of like not really an interview, but more of like a talk, because I think more of drama talks is not, it's not really interview style. It's more like a safe place for you to kind of talk about your experience and just where you are in life and how you can inspire others, really.
I'm all
So
here for it.
yes. I have to definitely give you your flowers because when we first met, I remember like your hunger. You were so eager to just jump into anything. And I was just really shocked how fast we clicked, and
It's amazing.
I was like, oh,
It's
she's a Sag. Oh, she's a fire sign. Okay, that's why. So,
yes, absolutely.
right.
And thank
So, where
you for
are
just being.
you? hmm Sorry. What do you say, Boo?
Oh, I just said thank you for just accepting me and being so open and accepting our friendship often.
Of
So I
course.
appreciate that.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. You're my girl for life. But anywho, so what's been new in Jayla's world? I have to give you your flowers. You've always been active, doing your thing, on movie sets, on red carpet. So what's new with you?
So what is new? Well, I just wrapped up my at the AFI festival. And if you
Oh,
don't know
that's
what that
really
is,
cool.
that is yes, that stands for American Film Institute, which is film festivals that you can attend here, and on in the world, it's where a lot of people get their start. And I was able to walk the red carpet that I set for last year. I saw Will Smith and Ava
Whoa.
DuVernay, a lot of big people honored last year, and Ava DuVernay was honored this year. So it was a pleasure and to be in the same room as those people, and just
Definitely.
to get my name, for different directors and producers. So that
Definitely.
was great. Coming up next for me, I have a few projects coming up in January on Amazon Prime. I'll give you guys more info
Ooh!
when I'm allowed to. Yes, I'm there.
Period.
Um,
Okay.
and honestly, just keeping my head above the water and focus, the tunnel vision.
Absolutely. How has your mental health been along your
It's
journey?
it's been rocky. Honest, it has definitely been a rocky road. Because everyone a dream. When you first move to California, you think it's butterflies and all that was there, but not for me mentally. It was a hard time for me to transition. My
hmm
parents were just getting a divorce, and I was shipped, and so it was like everything was falling apart. But little do I know it was so. Um, I had to talk to myself. I had to get myself. Now I can say that my mental health has been definitely much better. Getting to know myself, and I'm grateful. Like I'm here, I'm happy, and
Yes.
we're moving up, so we're good.
That's amazing. So I've spoken to other guests on the show about how they have navigated the space of self-doubt and keeping
Mhm.
pushing forward, because prior to the interview, I know I try to come up with some sort of theme for each episode that is relatable and is really in tune with you. So what has it been like to get in front of a camera when you did not want to?
It has been trying time. Because in this field that we're in, entertainment as an artist in general, you have to do things that you do not want to do. You have to do when you're depressed. You have to do when you're
Mm-hmm.
mad. So to help me, turning on music, looking at old videos
Ooh.
from where I started to where I am now, looking at my journal, see what I've jotted down, and like see the things that I've crossed off. Come back
Mm-hmm.
into reality and like, you know what? I should be grateful for this because this is what I've asked for. I didn't ask for it
Absolutely.
all the time when I'm happy. I asked to put me in a position where I can. Sometimes we have to realize we do it no matter what our emotion is. So
No, absolutely. What do you feel like your superpower is, Jayla?
I feel like my superpower is making others in a way. I know how to, when someone is having a bad day, gravitate towards that person and just make that person feel like they're special in the world. So
Wow.
I can say when I walk in the room, I know how to grab attention with confidence, smiling, greeting people, holding my head high. Definitely a superpower of mine as well.
Where does that come from?
Confidence.
No, that it factor that you have. Where does that confidence? Where does all of that? Yeah, where does that come from? Where do you think
It
that
comes
stems
from
from?
practice. Definitely comes.
Mm,
I'm not saying like I've been doing this since I was little. It's practice, trial and error, knowing where I want to go and how I perceive when I walk into a room. Do I always want to be that person that's like, oh yeah? Do I want to be known as the positive person who always has a smile on her face? That's
period.
where it comes. And so I feel like once you know what you want to be and how you want people to look at you, that until you start actually gravitating, you get it, and you make as you go along, but you learn from it. So that's where it comes.
Absolutely. So I'm also getting a little bit of like, you're one of God's favorites. Where's your faith?
Yeah.
How is your
Thank you
faith right
so
now in your
much.
journey? You're welcome.
Um, my faith is all the way out the top because
Ooh, talk about
listen,
it.
let me tell you something. You have to take that leap. You have to take that leap of faith, no matter what it may seem like, no matter what you may do something. You have to put your foot forward and take that leap of faith, and just know that take God is going to lay a lay a brick down. He's going to lay you
Hmm.
not fall. You're not going to fail. You're not going to fall as long as you have God by your side. So I can say my faith at the top because I know I can't fail.
Wow, that's amazing. That's powerful. When were you um when did you start getting in tune with your faith? Like at what age?
That's a good. Oh, I can say when I remember I would always go, and so like for me, I would always have to put on that. I just have to pretend like everything was okay, just for me, just to get through that day. And that's when I turned to acting because that's something that I fell in
Wow.
love with. Um, you know, childhood trauma as well. My faith. There could have been a while ago where I could have, turned to decided to stay positive and stay this road because
Right.
I knew that God had a plan for me. I would just always just stay positive, and I just remember seeing like people on like I want to be there. I want to get there. How do I do that? So I always kept the faith since I was little.
Absolutely. Definitely. I mean, for me, I definitely haven't felt that faith until my older years. Like if anyone, I don't want to age drop, but I'm ageless, okay? But I'm older enough to know that I wish I was more faithful when I was younger, because that
Yes.
childhood trauma, I think, would have dissipated or not went away, because it never really truly goes away. We heal, we move on, and we still have triggers and things like that. So, but I mean, I say all that to say is, you know, being faithful is an everyday thing. It's not something you do when you feel like it, when you're, so I definitely can feel you on that. And that's why I gravitated towards you in the very beginning. I'm far along in my journey of acting and things like that. And I've taken kind of a break with it here and there, but I definitely see myself getting back into it soon. But I just remember when I was in LA with you that time, walking up that mountain, just taking myself out of my comfort zone. You're really good at doing that. What have you got
Thank
out
you.
of your comfort zone lately?
I can say I have gotten out of my by moving to LA.
Right.
Moving
What
to
was that like?
LA, scary,
Hmm.
because I did not know what was going to happen next. Just
Wow.
literally
That's
an
fake.
everyday process. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I, I just feel like all my friends literally are superstars, and I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I met you like, and I don't know, but I love you, girl.
Oh, I love you too. I
And
remember
I'm
when I
proud
first
of
met
you.
you, you're like, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Mhm. Yeah. I definitely want to continue, furthering along my film career as well. Um, and I would love for us to collab on something, even if it's like a photo shoot, or a short teaser for something, or even like a visual, because I feel like lately
Oh,
you've been really stepping out of your comfort zone in that way. And I know
yeah.
that's hard for you at times. We've discussed it as far as like, the consistency of it. Like, okay, I gotta do this. But it's starting to seem more natural for you. Is that am I hitting something? Is it
No, you're
feeling more
definitely,
natural now?
definitely.
Because I
We,
feel it.
yes, we've had that talk where I told you I was not that confident and I didn't feel like people would be interested in seeing things on Instagram or interested because you have to be interested to know about someone.
Right, right.
And I was just like, I'm not confident. I don't see a reason. I'm behind the scenes right now. And honestly, I can has helped me get out of my comfort zone. And then I prayed about it, and like
Hmm.
inboxing me and like coming up to me was just like, you're so inspirational. I want to follow you on your journey. And I'm like, oh, okay. Some people do care.
So can we get a YouTube, please, Jayla?
Yes, I will.
Oh, I need that to
2023.
drop. Oh,
What type of YouTube?
oh my gosh. I want you to vlog your life, because you are lit. Like, every time I'm following your stories, I'm like, all right, where's she today? What's she eating today? What is she doing today? Where is her hair from? Where does she get it done? Like, her
Yes.
makeup, her lashes. What's up? Like, that would be what I would want to see
Okay,
from you.
I got to do that. It's so funny because a lot of people are saying that now. And I'm like, doing,
You're lit.
yeah, the little TikToks like actress and all that. So I'm
Hmm.
gonna I'm gonna start dropping that.
Yeah, that would be dope, because it's like you've also, I feel like, have been on a fitness journey though as well. And
Yeah.
I sent you the picture earlier today, and you don't look like the same girl.
No, I was.
What was that pre LA girl to now? Like, what's different? Cuz it's different.
It's definitely different. The mindset is different.
It's giving supermodel, okay?
Thank you. The goals are different.
Right.
Um,
Okay. The faith must be strong.
the faith is stronger than ever. Okay. The prayer is different. I really started listening
Okay.
to my body as well. I started listening
Ooh,
to
talk
my
about
body,
it.
what my body liked, as far as like what my body liked, what my body didn't like,
Hmm.
what I should be eating in that, the, the time frame.
Right.
It's a lot of patience and definitely consistency. I was probably about a size 10 when I met you. I'm a size 6 now, so it's a big
Whoa, I'm a
difference.
size 6 now.
Okay, I'm definitely getting some of your clothes. Thank you.
Period. Because I'm ready to get rid of them and get some new wardrobe. I pulled this dusty thing out of my closet.
It's cute. You look cute.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. But like girls, like we keep stuff for years. Like I've had this shirt probably, I don't know, since I don't know. Is that like a thing with Black women?
Yes, we keep stuff forever. Absolutely.
Right, right. So I have some top questions that I want to ask you, and you have to answer them within one sentence.
Okay.
A little game. All right, cool. So, great question. What excites you right now?
Um. Ooh, you said one.
One sentence.
Ah, the, the unknown
Gotcha.
excites me.
Oh, love that answer. Oh my God.
Yes.
Why? Tell me
Um.
why.
I'm such a spontaneous person.
Facts.
Doing like spontaneous stuff, like moving out here to LA was such a spontaneous thing for me, and, and just knowing like the people that I have in my life now, it's just so.
Oh, true.
And it's just coming out here, meeting different people. So this is really
Do you feel like you
exciting
found your
journey for me.
tribe?
Yes, I found girls who powerful, beautiful Black women who are also, and we hang out, we text each other, we go hiking. So yes, I am definitely fine, slowly but surely.
Yes, and our tribe definitely migrates, moves, does different things, because we're in different states sometimes. You have your girls in LA, but you always know when you come to New York you good.
It's up. It's
Period.
up.
So my next question for you is what are you looking forward to?
Ooh, I am looking forward to, honestly, things like outside of acting. I'm looking forward to building my relationship. I'm looking forward to just breaking generational curses.
Talk about deep stuff. Yes, girl.
Yes, I'm looking forward to being the game for women in general in a
Changing the
positive
game for
way.
women. Definitely. Definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. What's the best thing that's happened to you this year?
Oh, a lot. Where do I start? Okay, I'll start in January. Um, a lot actually. I
You can
ended
actually,
a relationship.
oh,
Yes, I ended
start at
a
that
relationship.
sentence. Okay.
New one. Period.
Okay.
And
We move on over here.
y- yeah, we. Uh, um, yes, I have a boyfriend. He's amazing. He's amazing. Like the best person that I could ever ask. What else has happened? I got a celebrity's house, and I got to, to actually talk to them, and I we got to actually chop it up and
What? That's what's
do
up.
some fun. Being in the AFI theater, out losing my weight, finding my friends, building new relationships. I feel like that I'm coming out of my cocoon this year.
Wow, it's the
For
butterfly
sure.
season
Yes, for sure.
and taking leaps of faith.
Absolutely. This year has
Yeah,
all about being taking leaps of faith.
but why not?
Why not? Exactly. Why not? Why not take that leap?
Right, exactly. What's the most important thing the world should know about you?
That I am a force that could not be reckoned.
Okay,
Meaning,
point blank. Period. Mm-hmm.
meaning nothing can stop. And when I come, I'm coming hard. And
Period.
when y'all see me on the screen, just know that that's all I got.
I understand that 100. Now, why did okay? So we did definitely talked about why you chose your profession, but we could dig deeper. What was your first role?
My first fifth grade play, and I was a maid.
Oh my goodness, what play was it? Huh?
It was Annie.
Oh my goodness! Wow. So, so how was that experience? Like, did you automatically were you like coerced into being an actor? Did you feel like it was something fun to do, or like why did you decide to choose that role first?
Well, I a little clip of Shirley Temple on TV, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want to be on TV like that!" And so that's honestly what got me into acting. I was just on little kids my age, just like me on TV, and I was like, "Hey, do it." And so I auditioned, and I just knew I was gonna be the first all white school. So that wasn't gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen. But I just knew I just gonna be. They was like, actually, you're gonna be the maid, but I was happy with that.
Right.
And you couldn't tell me. I had one line in the whole play, and I killed it.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Period. That was I was in Rent as the bag lady, and I had one line. It was like go to hell or something like that.
and you ate
And
it
I just
up, didn't you?
period like no crumbs left. Okay, no crumbs left. So, a next question: if you had one resource in the world that you don't have right now that could help you take yourself to the next step, what would that be?
Ooh. Or
Hmm.
could it be a person?
Well, it could be anything really.
That is a good one. Um, would say if it had to be a person, it'll be Denzel.
And okay, so you don't have Denzel right now, but that would be that would be what you would choose to meet him, or
You said for me to get to the next level, it'll be Denzel. Like with his connection, his knowledge, and everything. Absolutely, yes.
absolutely, yeah. That's a dope one. I wasn't even expecting you to answer that question with such a great answer like that. That's dope.
Thank you.
So, are you actually born and raised in Indiana?
I am born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana. Yes.
Oh wow, okay. I thought so, but I wasn't exactly sure. So, would you say your upbringing was creative?
Um, it was. It definitely was. I and my mom, she sang in the choir with my uncle, my grandmother.
Oh wow.
Um, and so our family, our background, we have a lot of talent. And yeah, so I wasn't, it wasn't like new to me at all.
Right, right. Definitely. Definitely not for you, girl.
Yes.
um so where do you see yourself 5 years from now? If you could pinpoint where you would be.
Mm,
Would you still be in LA? Will you be where will you be?
that's the thing. Um, would still be in LA, but I would say yes because of my career choice.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, still be in LA. Still be in LA. Have a house, kids possibly.
Ooh,
Um,
excuse me. Oh,
kids possibly. Definitely on the big scores, and
right.
just honestly, just changing the
Definitely. And my
yes.
one question I had for one of my other guests was, what do you feel like you is no longer serving you in this season that you've let go of?
Um, partying without a purpose.
Oh wow. That was deep right there.
Yeah.
Why do you say why did you stop partying as much or
You now, like, because I wasn't when I was in like back at home, it kind of stopped then having fun. Like, yes, we can go out, we can get drunk, we can smoke, okay, but at the end of the doing, like, what am I doing this for? And I feel like it was kind
Mhm.
of God like sitting me down. What are you doing? And I feel like I was just
Absolutely,
wasting
yeah.
my time. Like, if I could be, I was like in the club, and I had this thought, and I'm like, if I'm in the club now, I can be at. If I'm in the club now, I can be at home reading a book. Like, I can do something that is.
Yeah.
And so now, like everybody's like, oh my God, you be lit. Yes, I'll be lit. Like when I'm lit, I'm around millionaires. I'm around people that are in the field. I'm not out to network. And sometimes
Mhm.
networking,
Mhm.
you have to do stuff that you don't want to do. So I have, because, it's LA. That's what they do out here.
Right,
But
right, right.
I go, I'm going. So that's the difference.
For a purpose. Right, right, absolutely. Yeah. I definitely can see that.
Hmm.
How has being in a relationship helped aid you on in your journey? Because I know you have like a life partner, and that's different than single Jayla, possibly.
Yeah. Uh,
Because I think you were single Jayla when you were in LA when I first met you.
yes, yes, definitely. Like kept me grounded. It keeps me focused. Is out all of the unnecessary things that I shouldn't do.
Right, right.
Even like, oh, and we're also long distance as well. So
Oh,
definitely,
okay.
yeah, yeah, the long distance it is definitely, it can get hard sometimes, but at the end of the day, like, it's worth it. So I put myself in positions where I know I could be in, like, quite or anything like that. So it's definitely set me down a lot. I'm grateful for that
Mm-hmm.
because I look at
No,
it,
that's
I'm like,
great.
is he worth it? Or, and so let me go home
Right.
and talk to my friend on the phone. So it's definitely,
Facts. Yeah, that would be me. That would be me.
yes.
So, how do you spend your most of your days? Are you mostly like are you working a 9 to 5 now, or are you trying? Because I know last time you were doing rideshare.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So
I actually
actually,
started doing it and I liked it.
yeah. So I actually still do, like I still do Uber.
definitely like listen, you make a bag on Uber. Now, I'd rather do Uber than work a 9 to 5 any day.
Yeah, yeah.
Any day. You can make 6 figures. You can make your money on Uber if you know how to do it.
Wow.
And I set my own
Wow.
days. I set my own schedule. If I have class today, let me go ahead and just go to my class. I don't have to call in to nobody. I don't have to.
That's
If I
amazing.
want
So
to,
you're an entrepreneur essentially.
yes, all the way around, all the way around. Blessing, honestly, and I enjoy it. I can easily, go to school, and that's just not a part of my plan.
Yeah.
So that's just not what I
Did
want
you
to do.
did you ever get like college credits, or did you skip that and say I'm just going straight to my dreams?
I started going to college. I went to college to be a physical therapist,
Mm.
and I was in college classes and everything, and I was just not happy doing this to make my parents happy and not to make me
Mm-hmm.
happy.
Right.
And
Did
I
you?
wanted
Mm-hmm.
to go to school for acting, but my parents was like, he was the one, because they come from a different background from us,
Right.
where they
We're
have to work.
working.
Yes. And he
Right.
was like, oh, okay, so once you go to school for acting, then where are you going to go to school for the medical field? You don't get it.
Right. Right. That's not the
This is not
goals.
for fun. So, but
Right.
I understand.
Has that evolved since then?
What has?
Like your family being more accepting of your career now.
Absolutely.
Oh wow, that's great.
My mom, she's like more hands-on. Like, I want to be your manager now. I need to come down there to LA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like Kiki. Ooh, that's like Kiki Palmer and oh, she hopped in. Let's look at the chat. Hey, pretty girl. Well, guys, I'm not sure where my friend has gone. Um, Hopefully she hops back in. Give her a few moments, and I will be right back. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Hey guys, so we're back from a short commercial break. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching this episode of A Drama Talks. Unfortunately, we lost our connection with Jayla on a short notice. However, we'll be back for more episodes. So I thank you guys for joining our live stream. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to see more of this kind of content, because we've got so much more for you guys. And hopefully you're already subscribed, so you can hit that notification bell and never miss another video. Love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.